Joining me now is Admiral James Stavridis, the former Supreme Allied Commander of NATO. Admiral Stavridis, the IAE, they've been pressing to get in for weeks. Now they supposedly have approval. We're told it's going to take them a couple of days to get there. It's a 14-member team. But the danger to this nuclear power plant, from what I know about nuclear plants, is really, serious. Anything could happen. And the plant operators are under guard by the Russians and are sleep deprived. There's reports of all kinds of abuse, torture from inside that plant.
Yeah, it's a ticking time bomb. And, I spent 2 years, Andrea, sleeping several decks above 8 nuclear reactors on USS Enterprise, a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. I know nuclear power quite well. This is as dangerous a situation as I can recall since Fukushima, the disaster in Japan in 2011, and before that, Chernobyl in 1986. And in neither of those cases were these nuclear disasters undertaken in a combat situation, meaning you can't get first responders in, you can't take the immediate reactions that were available in Chernobyl and Fukushima. So, Andrea, this is playing with fire, and Vladimir Putin has parked his forces there because he sees it as kind of a sanctuary, thinking the Ukrainians aren't going to launch a lot of missiles or HIMARS at them. He thinks he's scaring the Europeans, and he is, and they should be scared about a radiation leak. And thirdly, he believes he can cut off 20% of the electric power to the country of Ukraine normally supplied. So very dangerous situation. It's a good thing the IAEA is inbound. The sooner they get there and take control of this, the better.
But will they actually take control? There's a real question as to what will the Russians let them see? Will they be able to look at the whole area? It is a military area now, so they could argue, well, there are weapons here. You can't look at that. You can't look at this. I mean, it's like dealing with Iran and getting access there.
That's a very good comparison, and therefore the international community ought to be thinking, okay, what are the other ways we could put pressure on Russia for this kind of behavior, militarizing a highly dangerous nuclear facility? You could take this to the United Nations General Assembly, where Russia doesn't have a veto, and condemn it there. NATO could begin to talk actively about a no-fly zone above this nuclear reactor. I don't advocate that at this moment, but frankly, the reason the Russians acquiesced in the grain shipments was they were threatened with NATO coming in and cracking their blockade. Let's show them a little bit of that. And then third and finally, Andrea, more economic sanctions on Russian energy, perhaps secondary sanctions. You mentioned Iran a moment ago, threatened to put Russia under the extremely onerous sanctions under which Iran is forced to exist today. There are tools here. We need to apply them to Russia to make them do the better thing here.
You might find resistance in Europe to putting energy sanctions on because they're feeling so pressed about already the conscripted flow of energy from Russia. But in any case, I also wanted to ask you about Ukraine's counteroffensive around the Kherson area. That's really critical, isn't it?
It is, and it's quite heartening. What's happening right now, Andrea, today are what are called shaping operations. This is what a military does when it starts to create surveillance, move forward, probe a little bit into defenses. That's occurring now. I would say over the next week or two, you're going to see a pretty significant effort by the Ukrainians directed toward the city of Kherson, very strategic. Not too far from this nuclear power plant, by the way. But the Ukrainians want to demonstrate that they can take territory back from the Russians. Andrea, I would not bet against them.
Admiral Stavridis, as always, thanks so much.